Warning, the following content is for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Can we go out? I can
Oh, because the hit. Yeah, hey, yeah.
Cut that.
Cut that.
But save it. Speaking of TikTok, I had a viral TikTok.
I saw.
You saw that shit, right?
I saw that
and
shit.
let me tell you.
Did not like or anything.
Yeah, let me tell you. He even went to your profile, no like. He disliked it. He clicked it and then
recording?
he clicked it and put not interested in this content.
Yes, I did.
And then he clicked creator and then repetitive. That's how you know I do this shit. No, but it's always the videos you don't anticipate, because I recorded that same video. I recorded it a different way. You know how, remember you told me I was, one of my videos, I was like walking one way, walking the other way? That's what I was doing, right?
Okay.
Like, that's what I was doing. I was
He's
recording.
posting 4 times a day, and then one video, you're, walking this way, and then the other way. I'm like, I've seen the same background.
The next
it's
sentences.
just the other way. And I'm like, is this guy on set? What the fuck? What is going on?
Sorry. Anyway, I recorded that video like that, right? And I didn't like it. It didn't come out right. So I deleted it. And then I was like, oh, I'm not going to record a video. So then I had like a couple of minutes on my break left. So I like sat down in the other spot that I sit in. In the other spot that I sit in. I sit specifically behind that tree. Right?
Yeah.
So I sit down over there and I record that video, and it was the most. I looked at it and I was like, ugh, I just need to post something. So I fucking just posted it. And then I think it was pretty calm for the first 2 days. It got the normal 400 views it gets. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't until that third day, it was just like notification.
Ooh.
All of a sudden.
And you're like, whoa, and it starts to get into your head. You're like walking different too.
I'm the man. Yeah. I was walking into the store and I was like, you know who I am? And they're like, no.
Of course you do.
Of course, look me up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know me, the guy. I sit out there.
Yeah. If you don't, you will.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I think it's still going up a couple hundred every hour.
Welcome back to episode 54, 5,
6.
I don't know.
Welcome
back, guys. That was a great start. Oh boy, Matt, it's been a while. I feel like each time we record, it gets harder and harder to come back.
It's like
sit down and actually, even though I really want to, it's just life gets in the way a lot. But I mean, apart from your virality. I want to say Viagra for a second. Don't know why that came to mind. Viagra. You ever had Viagra?
No.
No?
We should get a group of us. Everyone pop a Viagra.
Whoever's
first one to get
like
a boner.
Chicken.
Tummy sticks. You ever play tummy sticks?
Isn't that the same thing? The games that
they're not real games, okay?
Well, I'd beg to differ.
6, 7. Like you said, my newfound fame. As soon as my shit hit 5,000, I was like, I was on Google, like, how to handle fame.
Yeah. You're like, is this gonna conflict with my day to day, with my job?
Should I quit my job now?
I don't know.
I quit.
Yeah,
I quit. I walked right in there. I said, look at this.
Look at this.
It's going up 1,000 an hour.
Do you see who I am? I'm literally showing you.
Yeah.
I'm out there.
I'm out. 150,000 people saw me. 8,900. It was like almost 1,000 favorites.
Yeah. What was the video about?
Nothing. It was about nothing. I was talking about Battlefield. I was just like,
oh yeah,
I was just talking about Battlefield.
Fucking.
So so this is the thing, is like, I made 2 videos like that. The first one did okay, hit 1,000.
I saw the first one.
It was the same sentiment, because
yeah.
It was after the first weekend that Battlefront beta.
Yeah, you were like, has Battlefield 6 ruined gaming for anybody?
That's the perfect. Tell me why I played that. That's what I'm saying, is that I just hit. I don't know what that video was, but whatever it was, it hit every little thing that the hook had people, because people were in there like, Battlefield didn't ruin gaming, but like they took it all serious.
Gaming ruined gaming,
They were like Fortnite ruined gaming. Like they were saying shit. And I'm like, do they not see like that this is the game? You know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just playing the game. So, yeah. So my life's been crazy since then. It's been like a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
I had a really funny interaction with my barber. I'm going a lot more frequently because I've had a lot of important events come up. I haven't shared this publicly, I guess, but like all my friends know, I am now in a relationship. This isn't anything recent. It's just we're actually coming up on a year. Pretty cool. We're to the point where meeting her parents and everything, and that's a whole can of worms that is just Mexican meeting white people for the first time is just, I can write a whole very bad comedy about it. But basically, I've been seeing my barber a lot more frequently, especially like with that gap of me like not needing to cut my hair. And then one day, man, I walk in and my barber's, cutting hair. And he was like, "Oh, I was just thinking about you." And I was like, that's a sentence. Turns out he found the podcast.
Oh, what the fuck?
Dude, it's crazy because he's cutting my hair and everything. And he's like, shout out to my barber, by the way. Great guy. Literally, dude, barbers, I think, deserve more respect because they're literally in charge if you're going to look and feel great for the next, 2 weeks.
Okay.
Like, they have so much power.
Okay, for sure. For sure. But let's not pretend like barbers are not overcharging like a motherfucker right now.
Thankfully, my barber doesn't.
Motherfucker puts black gloves on and all of a sudden charges $50 extra.
They're
extra to the it goes from 30 to 80 because all of a sudden you got black gloves.
Exactly.
And you
the skill hasn't improved. Yes,
no,
I do that, but thankfully my barber doesn't. I've even talked to him. I'm like, dude, do you ever think about doing content or things like that? Because barber TikTok is is a thing. Yeah. And he's like, no, I just want to cut hair and everything. So shout out to my barber. Again, he listens to this, and it was interesting because this is the first time I'm sat as you are. He's cutting my hair and everything. Yeah, with the whole black thing and everything. He drapes over the little thing. He's like, is that good for you? And I'm like, feeling, yep. He's,
do you so how do you get a haircut? Like
with clippers?
No. What I'm saying is, how are you? What stasis are you in when you're? What type of person are you when you're in the chair? Like, do you fall asleep?
Oh no.
Do you keep your eyes closed? Do you keep your eyes open?
Okay, so whenever my barber whenever the threshold of him being here is when I close my eyes. because good barbers will try to look.
They gotta leveled with you.
Yeah, and I don't want to just
and you're just like
this is crazy. Or my eyes are just going around trying not to make, because I've done that before, So whenever he comes past this, I just close my eyes.
You're like,
yes, and then yeah, just head down.
Yeah.
The people that are on their phones, on TikTok.
I feel like it's hard to do that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I feel like I can't do that. I feel like I can't.
Oh no, it's more of a this position. So they're like.
No, but that's the point. I'm not gonna do that. I look stupid. You look stupid like that.
No, yeah, you.
But I've seen people you'll see rich people or something getting a haircut, and they're just like.
No, I'm in the trenches.
That's what I'm saying. I'm in the trenches where I gotta go. I'm like this.
Close your eyes.
I'm the ideal customer. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was a really interesting interaction. It's just the first thing that I walk into is oh, I was thinking about you.
Yeah.
I was like,
but he's found the podcast.
Me? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, because he follows me on socials or whatever, and he saw it. Mm-hmm. And he thinks he's super cool and stuff. So it's really nice when I go in there and he's just talking about it, asking about it and stuff. And shout out.
Barber episode coming soon.
We should cut each other's. No, actually, no.
Let me give you a low taper burst fade.
I get a low taper fade.
Exactly.
No.
I'll just add the burst. Yeah. We call it a FAMAS. Where I'm from. Yeah. Where I'm from. The jagged edges are a part of the,
Yeah, it's a stylistic choice at that point.
It's big in South America.
Yeah.
It's over there.
Have you seen those videos of the guy cutting the village's hair with a shovel? No, dude.
What the fuck?
No, I'm being serious. It's
a shovel?
Yes, it's a real thing. He cuts it with the shovel and then with a blade and everything.
No.
For a clip of the week, I need to bring it in. It's the most entertaining thing because he he overplays it. He does his whole African accent.
Yeah.
He's like, today I will be cutting the chief's haircut. And it's the most entertaining thing.
With a shovel, like a full size.
Yes, a shovel, dude. And he cuts, like, he uses the shovel to like bring it down, the top on the sides and everything. He uses a razor. It's crazy. We've been on the barber thing that was just supposed to be a throwaway. So nowadays I'm out and about a lot more than what I was. Mm-hmm. Specifically, I'm in areas where I usually tend to stay away from. Specifically, my gym. I went back to the gym because I need to rehab on my own at this point.
Yeah. Which one? US?
No, Planet. I know.
That's not bad.
No, it's just
Shout out to Luis.
Oh yeah, doesn't he like run the whole Planet? But basically, I've ran into a lot of this specific gym is like right next to my high school. Yes. Yeah. So I have run into a lot of people that I just haven't seen in high school. And I mean, do you still do that? Because you're like separated.
Hey man, check your tone. Check your tone, young man.
Like, isn't your reunion coming up?
It passed.
Did it?
Yeah.
How far along is that?
Don't worry about it. Not too far along.
Did you go?
I did not. No, we didn't have one. It was during. It's been like 12 years. So it was like 2 years ago or whatever. It was like at the end, maybe 2022. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, was it when you were getting evicted?
Yeah, actually, yes. Yeah, shout out to all y'all motherfuckers out there.
You could have come in as an up-and-coming podcaster.
I know.
Or homeless.
Yeah.
Either way.
Either way, I would have been making content.
The talk of the town. It's like, they would have been like, damn, or damn.
Oh, poor guy.
Now look at you.
You ever tell somebody like a story, like a funny story, and then they're like, I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Oh yeah.
And you're like,
yeah, dude. You want to know what the most funny thing? At work, specifically at work, because they were telling me like how was being in a wheelchair and everything, and I was like, well, I gained like almost 20 pounds, and I'm like, damn, okay. And I'm like, don't agree with me. Like, I shaved it off. Yeah. But, like, don't just, you know what I'm trying to say, right? They're like, oh, yeah, that makes sense.
They're like, yeah.
Yeah, that
just
checks
20,
out.
Just 20. Just 20. They're like, you actually look slimmer than what you.
Yeah, what you do? What? You sure about that? Because they're low.
Yeah, I know. But they're just like, I'm so sorry that happened to you. And you're like, oh, I thought it was funny. I didn't know I was being
depressing.
I don't know I was going through trauma.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Well, basically, back to the gym. Right.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So yes. No. Sorry. I still do run into classmates every once in a while. I try to avoid them at all costs. If I have my glasses on at the store, I take them off.
Is that going to stop them from recognizing you?
No, but it stops me from karmatically seeing them, so that when they because it always happens. You see somebody, you try to avoid them, and then they'll end up hitting you up later, like on social media or something. Be like, hey, I saw you or whatever, right? And I have all deniable.
You're like, no,
I can deny everything.
Yeah, I was at a concert.
Yeah, I was like, no, well, I'll just tell them. I'll tell them the truth. I didn't see you because I physically did not see you. I didn't have my glasses on. But because I don't want to lie, because karma, I have to take my glasses off to make sure I'm not building up unnecessary karmatic.
Oh, I didn't see you.
Because I didn't. So I run into people, I try to avoid them. It still happens. It happens because of the Walmart. So like yours is your gym, mine's is Walmart. Anytime I go
mine
to Walmart,
is the whole fucking area, dude.
Oh yeah.
But specifically that gym, I've seen too many people. Matt, I saw specifically the one person that I never thought I would see for the rest of my life.
Oh shit.
No, like
in a good way or bad way?
Oh, I don't know. I think it was in a bad way, but I think it was a good thing.
Okay.
So I started dating at a young age. A lot of those didn't work out, but there was one in specific that did work out, like early high school years. I thought we were going to end up being like high school sweethearts and everything, but it just didn't turn out because I was a piece of shit person back then. It was never going to work out. basically, I say all this to say that I have not seen the person since the breakup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
They were a year older than me, so they just graduated out and everything. And I truly thought that I was just gonna not
Never see them.
Because why would you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Matt, I'm at the gym, closing out, my sets and everything. Heading over to the leg press, just headphones in, eyes to the floor, because again, I'm there for me. I'm not there to meet people. I'm not there for the environment. I don't care for the gym. I just go for me.
You're not that guy in the gym that's like high-fiving everybody
No.
and loves to be there. Has been here for 4 hours and hasn't finished his set.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, or the guy that just sits on his phone for way too long, not letting you use the machine, or the creepy guy that's just looking at everybody. It's fucking weird. No, I just keep to myself, right? So I'm walking like this, Matt, and then I start to like, what is this? Bring my sight up? Is that just start to look up as I'm heading over to the leg press.
Mm-hmm.
And that is when I literally cross paths with this one individual. And then I look to them and like, I'm going to say, oh, do you need to use it? Because usually that's what I say. Do you need to use it? Go ahead. I can go take a shit for 20 minutes. It's fine. I'm not going to say that, but like I can go take a shit.
But you can.
Yeah. So I was going to say, oh, do you need to use that? But Matt, as I do this, looking back, even coming up, I don't know if I'm being superstitious, but I just felt something. And then I look up, and then it happens like straight out of a movie, but like in the worst way. We both look at each other and we're just like, ah! Matt, not a single word was exchanged. We both just turned around and went the other way.
Aw.
No, it's.
I mean, I guess.
Like, okay, this was the most successful relationship I've had. We were together for like under 2 years.
Right. Okay.
Right. That's one of the relationships in my recent past where I'm like, yeah, I really, really fucked up on that. So I can understand why she wants nothing to do with me, because obviously people only know the version of you that they knew.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So I can understand that. But I also want nothing to do with her, because I'm like, you're just a person in my past at this point.
Somebody that you used to know.
Hey, literally. And so, Matt, I felt disgusting. Because I always do when I meet or when I see someone in public is like the most uncomfortable thing already. But then someone that I like legit
had a past with or whatever.
And then so like naturally you're like thinking about all the things, not like reminiscing, but it's like you're just thinking about, and you're like,
it just takes you back. It just takes you back to a time where, and then you think about the person you were, the time you were at, what was
exactly.
going on.
And that was something that I was not prepared for.
Right.
And that's why I think that it ended up being a good thing, because I'm like, I thought back to the person that I was, and then that person that I am now, and I'm very proud of the whole process that in between that, you know. So I think that's why it's a good thing. But I have not seen her since, and I'm hopefully we keep it that way.
Yeah, hopefully. You need me to?
No, what does that even mean? To go flex your 8,000 views?
I'm be like, what's up, TikTok today? How can I? Did Planet Fitness ruin fitness for anybody else? I'm just kidding.
Matt, as awkward as that situation was, and also a little bit scary, wasn't that scary? Not horror movie scary.
Oh, speaking of horror movies, guess what I saw recently?
Horrors?
Yes, but that's just because of where I live.
Okay.
Right, but I saw the movie Weapons. Now I know we're a little late, maybe about 3 weeks late.
Good?
Really good.
Really good?
Yes. So I'm not gonna really get too much into it. I want no spoilers, obviously. But it was shockingly refreshing as a horror movie. It's not your typical. You're not gonna walk in. You're not gonna leave the theater and be like, this was just like The Conjuring or Insidious or The Nun. You know, like it had its own refreshing lore and story and stuff.
Speaking about that, my girlfriend is very into horror movies.
Horror, yes.
So within the past couple, like in between recordings, I've watched 3 great ones. Finally got to see Sinners.
Ooh, cinema.
Oh my God. I got to see Get Out.
Okay.
No, not Get Out. The other one, Us, and then I got to see Smile 2.
Ooh.
I saw the first one.
Yeah.
Have you seen Smile 2?
Yeah. No, not 2.
Ooh, you should. You should.
Yeah.
It trumps the first one.
We tried to watch the first one the other day, but I fell asleep. Before bed. I seen it already, but I'm saying we were trying to watch.
No. So first one is all right. I would classify it as like middle of the road.
Yep.
More like jump scary more than anything.
Yeah.
And Smile 2 is still that, but bro, it just fucking God.
Good?
It's great. It's not Sinners good. But when we were watching Us specifically, I was talking to her about it, and I really like 2017, like when Get Out came out. Jordan Peele like fucking changed the whole landscape of it, dude.
He opened the door for weapons to be made for
Sinners,
Smile 2.
Yes, have you seen Barbarian?
Yeah, no.
Br-
I know. Yes, I know.
Great. It's like these horror movies that just.
Who did Barbarian? Who directed that?
Ah, fuck.
He directed something else recently.
Yes.
Was it Smile? It was something.
No, it was Weapons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Weapons.
Yeah, he's the director,
it's the same director.
From Barbarian. Yes.
So it doesn't surprise me that Weapons was good.
Yes.
Because these movies with Jordan Peele opened the floodgates for movies to be movies that happen to just be horror.
These new movies are actually, like I said, they're movies first.
Yeah.
They're not just a jump scare fest with bad acting and a hollow script where you're just getting your action, your killers, your spookiness.
Yeah.
You're not just getting
the
it.
dopamine is literally just in seconds. And
Yeah.
they're not thought-provoking or anything.
Because Weapons was the same way. Weapons was, obviously, the premise of it. There's a town, and in this town there's a class of missing children.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, that's it. That's just the premise. There's these missing children, and the teacher doesn't know. No one knows what's going on. Where the fuck do they go? So again, it's you go into this movie thinking, okay, it's gonna be, whatever. It might be the template of these other movies, this jump scares, the hollowness, whatever, bad acting. But the acting is great. The script is good. The pacing was just really well. Like it just moved. You can tell when some movies just kind of. One of my critiques with the Fantastic Four was that it moved too much. It didn't have time to breathe. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, yeah.
We went to go see it.
Yeah, for sure. I forgot. I didn't know if that was a secret or not.
It was just quota.
It was just next.
They didn't.
Whereas movies like Superman, I think Superman was well paced.
I haven't seen it.
I think Superman is better than Fantastic Four as a movie. Fantastic Four was great. Characters are great. Acting's great. But Superman was like a better movie from start to finish, and it embodied the characters so perfect.
I can see that. James Gunn has always put tremendous amount of care in his characters.
Yeah, in his scripts.
Yeah, in his scripts, so it doesn't surprise me.
No, Guardians 3 made me cry like 4 separate times.
Yeah,
it was really good. So Weapons is the same way, where the pacing is just perfect. And Jordan Peele, have you seen that thing going around the internet with Jordan Peele? I don't know how real it is. This is just one of those TikTok headlines. But it was like Jordan Peele fired his production team, or he fired like his advisory team. I don't know. He fired his team who was in charge of gaining IPs, right? Like there was a bid up for Weapons as a movie, like for the studio to take it and produce it. And they lost the bidding. Whoa. And then he saw an early screening or something of it, and he actually fired his people that were in charge of getting that movie because he wanted to produce that movie. That's how well the script and everything was.
Yeah.
So
that's
again,
crazy.
That's how good the movie is. So I think it's a really good movie. I think you'll like it.
I loved Sinners.
Sinners was great.
At first, I was like, okay, we're in this. This is different. But once we get to the actual fucking I mean, is it? We can talk about it, right? It's been out for a minute. Yeah.
Spoilers if you haven't seen
Spoilers,
it. But
maybe skip ahead.
But should be in the same zone. It's been like 3 months now, 4 months.
Sure. I'm not going to talk about anything specific.
Right.
But when they get to the farmhouse, and when he starts playing, and then the whole scene that follows, dude, where it's like masked as a one. Dude, I was like
cultural.
Dude, I was fully in it, and then it just, like you said, pacing did not stop. We did not have a time to breathe, but like in a good way.
But that movie, that's fine.
Yeah, in a good way. And then when we did get time to breathe, more comes in.
It hit.
Yes,
yeah,
because then like he comes back, and then it's just like a whole thing. And then I love the way that they like played into the whole vampire tropes, you know, because I was like, oh yeah, I guess they can't be like let in and all that shit. And
you know what fucked me up?
What?
You know what fucked me up? Is that TikTok audio where he says, the last time I seen the sun, the last time I seen my brother. He physically can't see his brother because he's dead, but because he's his brother's twin, if he looks in the mirror, he can get a semblance of his brother.
Shit.
But because he's a vampire,
he can't see
can't see himself, so he can never see his brother ever again.
Or his son.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Oh shit, son.
That's
that
crazy. I didn't even think about that.
The last time I seen my brother.
That's crazy.
That's fucked up. That's crazy.
No, but that post credit scene was crazy too.
Is the main character like based off of an actual
yeah
right?
He's an actual is it folk?
Folklore?
Yeah.
But I think that's the same person that Kendrick was talking about in Reincarnated, that first verse. Because it's the same guy leaving with the guitar, like he sold his. It's supposed to be the story with the guy that sold his soul to the devil.
Yeah.
For the music. Whatever.
Yeah.
I think it's the same shit. It's all connecting. It's all connected, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it was a great fucking movie.
No, good movie.
And then Us, dude. I know that's been out for like fucking 6 years at this point, but I just never got around to see it. Bro, oh my God. Like, I knew about it. I knew that it was just like clones of people and stuff like that. Like, you can't go this long with not at least knowing a little bit.
What if Jordan Peele is telling us something?
What do you mean?
Well, because look at Get Out, right?
Yeah.
The premise of it.
Yeah.
Evil white people, right?
Yeah.
Like
And modern slavery.
Yes, something's going on.
Yeah.
And then Us. Cloning, right?
Yeah,
Right, you know?
Government cloning
Right?
and manipulating and stuff.
Okay. Now, have you heard of his next movie?
No, I haven't.
It's titled Him, right? And it is Martin Wayans is in it, or who is it?
Marlon Wayne?
Marlon Wayans is in it.
Ooh.
Right? And it is about I
Ooh.
know you don't like trailers, so the trailers don't really. The trailers are really crazy, like really good, but pretty much it's a story about a aspiring football star coming into the NFL, and it's one of those things where it's like what he will do for fame and fortune, and it has like this weird sacrificial, you know, all the things you think about when it comes to those conspiracies. Yeah. It has a hint of that, where he's like, well, how far are you willing to go for fame and for
it's good commentary. You know.
But it's just like these movies are very specific. Like, I feel like they're telling us they're dropping little hints of like real things that go on behind the scenes potentially.
Oh yeah,
you know.
No, definitely. I think they definitely do. Obviously, not to the extreme of these films, but like the story is there. You know, modern slavery
worse than the films.
Could you imagine? But modern slavery is definitely a thing.
Yeah.
You know, the whole what I got away from Us is like the fraudulent American dream that we're sold, you know, because that's what the family follows, and how just like they've been manipulated and lied to the entire life, and it's just obviously a bunch of other shit happens, but like at the core, like that's kind of like a hidden message in there.
Yeah. And
also Nope, it's just like Nope is a confusing movie, but what I got out of it too was just like stardom and fame, and how like it's not as what you would do for that too, just like in a more theatrical sense. It was a really weird movie. I think I need to rewatch it again to like fully digest it.
Yeah, it takes a while, and people were disappointed because they wanted an actual like. I think they just expected like a traditional alien movie,
like an Independence Day type thing,
or just something, right?
District 9, a District 9 type movie would have been cool. I mean, I guess it kind of is, but like not really.
They're working on a District 9 sequel. Well, District 10, they're working on it. The script.
Haven't they been for?
It didn't get greenlit until recently.
That's a shame, because District 9 was fucking.
It's one of my favorites for sure. You know what really keeps me up at night?
Crippling depression.
Yeah, crippling depression and a lot of pressure from the internet fame that I've just adopted.
Yeah.
You know, not one man should have all that power.
Of course.
No, but what really does kind of keep me up is missing persons, right? The same thing with
They keep you up.
they.
Have you found them? And they're.
I hear 'em. I see them everywhere. Yeah, they keep me up, right? Imagine I'm just in my bed and there's just like all these missing people around me.
And you're like, what? What?
No, but it really is one of those head it's like a
It gnaws at your brain.
yeah, it really gets at me because people don't just vanish, but realistically they actually do. A lot more than we think, right? Just like in the movie Weapons. But in real life, I have a couple of cases I want to talk to you where there was missing or the people go missing, vanish in thin air.
Ooh.
Right. So I want to talk to you about the disappearance of Asha Degree. Okay. Now, on Valentine's Day in the year 2000, a 9-year-old girl named Asha Degree disappeared from her home in Shelby, North Carolina. Her parents tucked her into bed around 2:30 in the morning. By the time they checked in on her again, she was gone. There were no signs of forced entry, no break-in, just an empty bed. Now, what makes this case so haunting is what came next. Several motorists reported seeing a young girl walking along the Highway 18 in the pouring rain around 4 in the morning. So this was the last time that she was seen by somebody. It was 4 in the morning. It was Asha carrying a backpack. She was just strapped with a backpack. A 9-year-old girl walking in the dark on a stormy night, walking down the highway, and no one knows why. Right?
Okay.
So the weird part about this is there's not really too much of a conclusion to this case. These are literally just people that just vanished, right? Her belongings were later discovered in a shed near that highway.
The backpack?
Mm-hmm. Well, no, some of her belongings. It just miscellaneous items, right? Clothing, shoes, whatever. But a year after that, her backpack was actually found buried inside plastic bags miles away. Whoever left it wanted it hidden. But they found it wrapped. It was wrapped in plastic and it was buried. I think a construction site was being made and they found it.
I wonder how often that happens. Where like constructors like dig things up. Mm-hmm. I feel like it has to happen more than.
Well, I mean, I think it happens a lot more. I just don't know to what degree do they report it. Because like if you find a backpack, I think that's what may happen to a lot of evidence that I think people might just throw to, like you see,
oh, this is just trash.
Yeah, because I've walked by the neighborhood, like to my mailbox, and there's a kid's shoe in the street. Like I'm not. Oh.
That actually is true. That there is a lot of that.
Yeah, and people just the maintenance can come pick it up, throw it away, and then all of a sudden it's like no evidence, or they find it in a dumpster 5 miles away or something.
Yeah.
So who knows? I think it happens a lot more, right? So the biggest question is why did she leave? Right? No one has that answer. They don't know if someone convinced her to sneak out. They don't know. There was no reason for her to leave, according to the parents, the family.
Especially with like packed stuff.
Yeah, like what the freak?
That's the interesting part.
The runaway theory doesn't make sense. She was too young, and by all accounts, she loved her family. Yet she walked straight into the night.
How old was she again?
9.
I mean, did you ever run away from home?
I might have got the stick with the bandana once or twice.
Yeah.
And like stood there and then it's not worth it.
If you don't make me pancakes, I'm gonna leave.
I know. Yeah, I was always in my room like.
yeah. You ever,
here.
Yeah. You're like, go to your room, and you're like,
yeah.
What'd you say? Nothing. And then
I'm gonna punch you in my fucking pillow.
Fuck you, mom.
Yeah. So,
but never actually left.
No, but I never actually left.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did you go?
Just to the park. It was actually really stupid. Yeah, I ran away for like 2 days.
2 days?
Yeah.
2 days?
Yeah. Have I never mentioned this?
No.
I spent like 2 days at a park.
2 days?
Yeah, I went to school and everything.
You went to school?
Yeah. I only went to school to eat. I was hungry.
No, but like they didn't check the school after the first day?
No.
What?
Yeah.
I'm so
No, so like I ran away. I had my backpack and everything. And then I went to like my local. I mean, you know Oso Park, right?
Yeah.
You know how bad that is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's worse now.
Yeah, sure.
But teenagers shouldn't be there.
How old were you?
I was like 12.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, I mean,
You can. You're smart enough to.
yeah, and I was in and out of fights all the time.
You're smart enough to kind of survive.
Yeah.
Not a 9-year-old girl.
It's true. I
were
was
just a
never a
12-year-old
9-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I so at the time there was I can't believe I haven't actually said this.
I don't know this guy. I learned every time we meet up.
That's
it's
so
a new
funny.
Guy.
So
new haircut, new stories.
yeah, so at the time not the water slide, the slide. You know how there's like a big slide there.
Yeah.
It was boarded up for some fucking reason. It wasn't even broken or anything. It was just boarded up. So I went on top. It was only boarded up from the bottom, thank God. And then I got in the slide and I just slept there. Like I used my backpack as a pillow and slept there.
Why?
Because I was just angry.
Yeah.
I was just a rebellious kid.
And your mom didn't look for you?
No, she did.
Okay, the cops weren't looking for you?
No.
It
It had to be like an extended thing. Like they could make a report after.
No, you're a kid. That doesn't apply to children.
No, it did.
No, that doesn't apply. That does not apply to anyone under 18.
That's what the cops told her.
That's not right. That's crazy.
That's what the cops told
You're a
her.
missing kid.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Maybe it was like a day and a half. Maybe I'm exaggerating
no,
the
I
time.
don't know. Maybe yeah, but even that, bro, because I was gone for 2 hours and they were about to do the Amber Alerts.
That's not. No. You need to like have.
I was a 4-year-old baby.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Maybe that's
I forgot
why.
about that. I forgot about
Maybe,
that.
But also like I think it's because I was 12 and the area, like I don't think I was a priority. Unfortunately, thank God it was okay.
Yeah.
But
okay, but no, that doesn't
okay.
sound right,
So
bro.
now that I'm thinking,
You ever see the first 48?
no.
Well, the first 48 are the most crucial hours
Oh
in any
wait,
kidnapping.
yeah. No, yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying. Like, so if you're a missing child, you only got.
That is true. I mean, but the first night I was out there and then I
Yeah.
went to school.
Okay.
I think the second night, no, I had to go home because I went down to the sled again and it had rained.
Oh.
So it was wet.
Yeah, bro, like homeless people are crazy out there.
Yeah. No, and I think I went home.
Yeah.
But I like I said, it's a day and a half. But no, I slept I slept on the slide for a day in the park. Jesus. So I can't. I could have sworn
I've never heard that. I have never heard that. Jesus Christ.
Well, the more you know. I was a rebellious teen that was. Fuck you, Mom.
Literally, what the hell?
Anyways, back
to Asha, right? To close this out, is the other possibility of her missing is more chilling than anything. Is that someone took her, right? How she got out why she got out the house. Kids just do things. My niece actually told my mom that she was going to sneak out of her house and go with her. Like, my niece was like, I want to live with you. I'm going to leave. She said that, like, she told my at about 8 years old, she told my mom that she knew the route to get home, that she was going to leave at night. So I'm just saying, like, kids can get these things in their head and not really know what they're doing, and then when they're out there, they get taken advantage of.
Yeah. Because, of course, you don't know what you're doing there as a kid. Don't run away, kids. It's not worth it. It's actually really scary.
No, it's actually really scary. To this day, she hasn't been found.
Oh.
Yep. To this day, she hasn't been found. A child vanishing between bedtime and sunrise. It's literally a parent's worst nightmare.
It is. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine if you woke up dead?
Man, you can't wake up dead. That'd be redundant. No, wait. You can wake up dead, but not be in a bed. But be in a bed and not be dead.
Ah, shit. I don't remember what goes on, man. We had it down. That's a deep cut for you guys have been listening from the start. That was like one of our first running jokes.
I know, yeah. It was like almost every episode.
Yeah, for some fucking reason.
Yeah, so she's never been found, so rest in peace.
Oh, man. That's unfortunate. Dude, could you imagine you being the parent and be like, okay, we found her clothing somewhere. And you're just like, man, it's like good, but the most good, horrible news ever, Like you found something of her.
I don't think you ever rest until an actual body's found. Like, I don't think you ever are able to rest.
Yeah.
Because, like, even with losing someone that you just know, like, you just lose them physically and they die naturally, like normal, you still feel, like, missing. So I cannot even imagine adding the layer of unknown, especially to, like, a parent, man. It's hard for anybody. I'm not saying anyone's above it, but it's like a child. It's harder when it's a child, unfortunately. Especially just the 9-year, like during a storm on the highway. Why didn't no one stop?
That is, yeah.
I know it's not like anyone's job, but like multiple people saw her. Why didn't anybody stop? A U-turn, I don't know,
Just
man.
to check up.
There's no we know better than that, bro. I cannot imagine driving out here at 12 o'clock at night and seeing a baby on the road. Following the disappearance of Asha, I have another one for you. We're keeping the theme of weapons, right? Missing children. Well, this one's someone's child. This is the disappearance of Brandon Swanson. 8 years later from the Asha incident.
2008?
In May 2008, 19-year-old Brandon Swanson vanished in Minnesota under equally mysterious circumstances.
Oh, he vanished in Minnesota.
That's more Canada, but...
Oh, it is, huh? Damn it. Fuck. I was thinking about it for a while, too. Fuck. I mean, they're kind of neighbors.
Are they?
I don't know.
I don't know where anything's at. I don't know where anything's at.
Oklahoma is somewhere.
I don't know. The only way my brain is able to maybe figure it out is based off of sports teams rankings, or regions.
Okay.
Like
South Dakota.
They don't have a team, so I don't know.
No, none of the Dakotas have a team.
I don't know.
Cincinnati.
Well, I know it's in the East Coast.
I think it's... Wait, where is Cincinnati?
Cincinnati Bengals.
Ohio? Is it Ohio? No.
No. It might be Ohio.
Is it Ohio?
Oh my God, we're so stupid. I don't want. Maybe sports. I don't know. I don't know. I guess.
Maybe you just don't know.
Do basketball. Better.
Thunder.
Oklahoma.
Where's that at?
Oklahoma City. Somewhere in the West. It's in the West. Somewhere up here. From where I'm at. Up here. I don't know, bro. I don't know where it is at. Okay. I'm real. I don't know where nothing's at. I don't know where anything's at. I know where Cali's at, Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas.
They're all...
That's just that L. Yeah. That L. That's all I know. And then New York. And even then, I thought... I didn't know they were that close to Canada, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I was... That's what started everything. I did a Canadian accent. I thought it was Minnesota.
Yeah.
Oh, Minnesota. Are you sure?
I don't know. I don't know where anything's at. I've never been anywhere. I don't know.
Anyways.
Okay.
Brandon Coover. Or what's his name?
Swanson. Okay. So Brandon had been out celebrating the end of his college semester, right? Driving home late at night, he accidentally drove his car into a ditch.
Oh, Lord.
He wasn't hurt, but he couldn't get the car out. Around 2 a.m, he called his parents for a ride. On the phone, he sounded calm. For the next 45 minutes, they stayed on the line as he walked, giving directions, trying to guide them to his location. He thought he was near one town, but his car was later found 25 miles away in another.
So he was walking away from the accident on the phone with his parents?
I believe so.
Angel on the play-by-play?
Mm-hmm. It says, then, suddenly, in the middle of the call, his tone shifted. He suddenly said, "Oh, shit." And then the phone went silent. His parents tried to call back, but it went straight to voicemail.
Whoa.
Searchers later found his car, doors unlocked, but no sign of him. Bloodhounds tracked his scent to a riverbank and then lost it. Some believe he fell into the water and drowned, but his body was never recovered. Others, so some think there's different types of, obviously, these cases leave the imagination open, right? Everyone wants to assume the paranormal stuff first. People think something got him, right? Who knows what it is? That's the woods. Could be a fucking wolf for all we know. I don't know. I don't know what's out there.
He got eaten up.
I don't know. There's Canadians out there somewhere. Roman. So people think that he ran into someone something, right? A lot of people don't think he actually ran into somebody just because he was on the phone. You know, it's the fact that it just kind of cut out the way that it was, where he was literally calm, he was fine, and then 1 minute he just exclaims, and then he's gone.
So if he's walking in the dark, I mean, I guess a probable cause would be you fall
into something,
the impact kills you, and like you said, you're in the middle of the woods, so it's just you just get eaten, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's a very probable cause, unfortunately. Case solved. All right, on to the next. Who was that? Abby girl?
Hold on. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to freaking get my notes back up. Detective over here. Jesus Christ. For Brandon's case, one of the biggest belief theories is that he fell into a bog. Do you know what a bog is?
No.
So a bog is like it's like marshland.
We're still nowhere closer to me knowing what it is. Somehow I'm more confused.
You know what marshland is?
No.
Okay, so the definition of a bog is a type of wetland. So basically land that's waterlogged, spongy, and full of decaying plant matter, like the marshes, kind of. So the theory is that in that region, Minnesota does have bogs. They have marshy lands that are like that. 1 minute you're walking on ground, and it's almost like a trap. Like you can literally walk into these waters, but it's not just water. It's mud and silts, whatever it is. But like that's what the most common theory is that he was probably walking in the forest somehow and fell straight into one.
And the oh shit was him falling.
And you're not going to be able to find him. Yeah. So that's
unless you fall in.
Unless you go in after him, but you can't check those.
You can't?
Not all of them. What are you going to do? You're going to check every jiggly marshland?
I mean, if you dig a radius, you should go right.
He was found 25 miles. Like he didn't know where he was at. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't know where to look.
Yeah, you can't excavate like a whole town.
And the searches for that, like a lot of them are like with the bloodhounds, like the scents. Like they tracked him to a riverbank, but he's gone. Who knows where the fuck his body's at? Probably eaten, probably decaying and stuff. So Brandon's case has a little bit more of a consensus of what might have happened.
Yeah, as opposed to the wandering girl, where it's just like from nightfall.
Yes,
just disappeared, no trace.
That one's a little more eerie to me, just because we don't know what caused her to do this. But at the same time, how scary it is, just that she wasn't safe. Like someone took, at the very most, someone took her, or the very least, someone took her.
Yeah. I mean, Brandon's is scary too, just for the simple fact, though. I mean, could you imagine you're walking?
Yeah.
And, like, I mean, you just almost died, and then you're trying to get home.
Oh, damn, bro.
That's crazy.
That was meant. He was looking for you that night.
Yeah.
He was looking for you. You survived the first one. He's like, Jesus Christ.
Christ, dude, I saw Final Destination. Bro.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I saw it in theaters.
Bro. I'm sorry, not to like just jump back into movies. That's the best in the series. It's the best in the series.
Really?
What is your top pick on the series?
I felt like it was I felt like this one specifically was at the bottom of all the other ones. Maybe better.
No way you put it.
Maybe better than the NASCAR one.
Oh, dude, that is the worst of the series.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe better than that one.
What do you mean maybe?
That one is kind of bad. The mall part is cool, but
the whole movie is shit.
The mall was okay.
I didn't like it.
No, I will give you Bloodlines is better than that one, but I don't think it's better than anything else. I saw it. It was okay.
Wow.
I didn't think it was anything stand out.
Wow.
I do like how... I'm not hating it. I know it sounds like I am. I just didn't think it was better than I think the other ones were better.
No, because even the most recent one before this, the one that was released in like 2015, the only good thing about that movie is how they...
plot twist?
Yeah, how they tied it back to the first one. That's the only thing that makes that movie really good.
Well, I judged them based off the kills.
I just based on the whole. I
The
think
story too, but the kills, like the main plot of like.
Well,
the
sure,
kills.
but like they've already done all the good kills, and also the little how they like killed them with the logs again to like further that fucking fear of you driving behind lumber.
Yeah.
Fucking God, nothing's ever gonna top that kill. I will give you that.
The roller coaster one sucked too.
Oh yeah, because that was the most realistic one, apart from I guess the first one too.
I was going on a Six Flags trip with my cousin. He had never been to Six Flags, and on the way when we got to the hotel, before we went to Six Flags, I put it on. I put Final Destination 3 on for him, and he thought he was into it at first. He had never seen it, and then we got to the roller coaster part, and then by the end, when we got to Six Flags, he's like,
You're like checking all the screws.
Yeah, he's like, do I have to go on there?
Fucking. No, yeah, that movie.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah,
No.
I think it was really good.
So what I liked about Bloodlines was their explanation as to why these other 6 movies exist or 5 movies exist, right? Like the reason why we keep getting Final Destinations is because I don't want to spoil. Do I spoil it?
Yeah.
Spoilers. But the fact that the people in this movie were saved and they had families that were not supposed to exist, which is why death was coming for them this way. It was trying to backtrack that original.
You know what's fucked up?
What's up?
Death gave the main character the vision to kill off the grandma. Like that was because the grandma had it figured out. Again, spoilers. She had death figured out. She was even talking to him. He's like, "Fuck you! You're not gonna kill me." So the only way to kill the grandma was through the daughter, or through the granddaughter.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
And then that's when the whole thing. I knew they were all gonna die.
Yeah.
It's just I think it was a really good movie.
I think it was good.
Breath of fresh air, and also they like tied back together the black guy.
Yeah. The rest in peace. The Candyman.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I forgot what his name was.
Did he die?
He died. He passed the beginning of this year, I think.
Really?
They just had finished up filming.
Whoa.
So it was.
That's eerie.
He had cancer.
Oh.
That's why. So you can tell, like, if you rewatch the movie, he was going through treatment. He was kind of a little underweight. So they knew going into this movie that he was on borrowed time. So his last monologue in the movie was kind of his version of us, like his message to us.
All right, Matt. Missing people's cases aside, today I decided to bring actual, like a local kind of blast from the past, if you will, kind of case. The moniker, serial shooters.
Right.
Does that ring a bell to you at all?
No.
At all?
No. From here? Like,
Yes, from here.
Mm-mm.
Specifically, Phoenix, Arizona. Not just Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona.
I feel like we don't really have a lot of lore on the internet.
We don't?
We have like prostitute lore right now.
Yeah, a lot actually.
A lot of Lost in Phoenix lore,
Yeah.
but we don't have like good, like we don't have like instances lore like now we do with the Maryville incident, but we'll get to that.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
We'll get to it.
But yeah, I mean, we there is some. Maybe when we do another true crime episode, I'll talk about the baseline killer, because that's more in the 90s. So yeah, that's like back in the day.
The baseline killer?
Yeah.
Was it?
Or maybe I'm wrong on the dates.
I thought it was happening like when I was in middle school.
Maybe it was.
I don't know.
You,
But the baseline,
I mean, you were in the middle school in the 90s.
I was already finishing up college in the 90s. Just kidding.
Okay. Anyways, serial shooters. This we're talking about 2 individuals, obviously, because there's an S behind it. Specifically, Dale Sean Houseman,
Right.
and Samuel John Diamond.
Okay.
Basically, Dale grew up very like awkward, very middle of the round, kind of the quiet kid in class.
Right.
The kid that kind of gives you nowadays school shooter vibes, but you don't really know, so you don't want to really mess with them. You don't talk to him either. You kind of just let him be his own person. That was him. But this is before. This was like he grew up like in the 80s.
He grew up at the height of bullying.
Yes.
Bullying was like accepted back then.
But he wasn't bullied though.
Right.
He was just.
But it was.
It was. He wasn't left alone. Okay. Unlike our other guy, Samuel John Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Now he was bullied because he just happened to be gay. Not openly, But, you know, he kind of gave out the vibes and everything. He didn't become openly gay until his adulthood.
Right.
Which even that, oh, my God.
Still was scrutinized.
Dude,
Back at that time, it was...
like you said, at the height of it. And like in the late 80s, 90s, it was still really bad.
Yeah.
And so these two individuals meet up more in their late 30s. You know, Dale moves here. Actually, I didn't mention this, but he was born in Nebraska.
Oh, okay.
Midwest kid. Was jumping around job to job as you do in those, you know, early adult.
Yeah, especially you move to a new state, you're kind of just finding your footing.
Finding everywhere. He lands a job at Phoenix Harbor. You know, the airport. He's a custodian there, janitor, clean all the terminals. This is, actually, at this time it would be post 9/11, so it's a bit more secure and all that stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you say janitor, do you ever remember in school when you were you and your friends were like discussing the hottest girls in class, and the janitor would throw a sleeper in?
He's like, hey, don't forget about Samantha. You're like,
ah.
Yeah, you're right. Actually,
he's right, but I don't.
Why do you?
But I think. But I also think he's wrong. Somehow. Okay, go ahead.
No, the janitors were fucking creepy though, dude. we had a janitor. He'd like sweep or mop every girls' volleyball game in high school. Like what? You're like, there's another gym over there, dog. You know.
He made sure this one had.
Yeah.
This one was mad waxed. He waxed it 3 times. He waxed it at halftime.
Yes.
After
the girls
intermission.
Yeah, it's slipping and sliding. It's probably what he wanted. Damn genius. But also no. Anyways, he lands a job as a custodian there, needs a place to stay. At this time, Samuel, our native that was born here in Phoenix, is looking for a roommate.
Right.
They end up crossing paths. What started off as just, I just need somewhere to crash and everything. They figure out that they both kind of grew up feeling lonely. Feeling like they don't belong for different reasons. Samuel being part of the gay community, which at that time they didn't have a community at all. And, you know, his way of coping was through various substances. Mainly alcohol was his poison. Always drunk. Perfect. Da-da-da-da, twist the tea, right?
Twist the tea in your cup.
And Dale was very into camera work. He did side gigs, freelance, and all that stuff. So these were their coping mechanisms. But individually, they were okay. Just run-of-the-mill people that you would interact with. Samuel maybe left a little bit more impact on you because he's the kind of person that, like, you know that they're in the room.
Yeah, more of like a personality.
Yes,
I guess, right?
but like you know, like a personality.
Yeah.
Like he's like, woo!
Yeah,
Kind of, you know?
Yeah. Flamboyant, maybe.
Also that too.
Maybe, right?
Maybe. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. We weren't there.
Yeah. I mean, you maybe were. Middle school.
Definitely probably would have fit in at Charlie's, right?
In what?
Charlie's? Right?
Charlie's pretty good.
Pretty good.
The
tacos.
The tacos outside Charlie. Oh, bruh.
Good tacos.
They're not talked about enough. We should do like a live.
Not enough tacos inside Charlie's. Plenty of tacos outside.
Well, there's a different.
Not enough tacos on the menu.
Yeah.
Inside.
There's a lot more. There's a different kind of meat in Charlie's.
More fish inside Charlie's. More of a fish and chip place.
There's a
but
fish
tacos outside.
Why don't we leave?
Fish market inside. Meat and fish market inside. Tacos outside.
You're trying so hard for your marketing position, man.
Come to Charlie's. Fish market inside, taco shop outside.
We have meat everywhere, literally. Hey, Charlie's meat everywhere.
Shout out to Charlie's, bro. We eat everywhere. Too much meat, I think. Charlie's, we got too much meat for you.
So, basically, individually, pretty all right, kind of weird. When they come together and they start discussing about like, oh man, I just wish I can do something to actually like feel something, you know?
Yeah.
You know, and they start feeding off of that.
Yeah.
Feeding off.
Misery loves company.
Literally.
Right.
And so, fantasy becomes talks. Talks become planning. Planning comes with action.
Reality.
Yes. That's actually a better way to phrase it. Let's go with that.
Okay. I was hoping you were gonna. I was hoping that's where you were going. I was hoping that's where he's going.
Oh man.
I tried. I'm sorry. You're like, talks become more talks.
You ever start a sentence that you don't know where it's going?
You just let it happen.
Like, Charlie's the fish meat. And
Yeah.
It was May 17th, 2005. Matt. The first victim. Her name was Teresa Gutierrez, a 39-year-old elder woman. It was late night. You know, she was just walking home. No, she's not even walking home, walking around her home. You know, like when you do your night in the walks, especially here in Phoenix, summertime, you do your walks a little and later
You
at night.
have to let the sun go down for you to get a good walk. Yeah.
She had just finishing visiting her friends. Just a little nice walk to
Ease the mind.
Yeah.
A lot of benefits to walking.
But that was before Dale and Sam were driving around, and they spotted her on the sidewalk. And for a quick moment, Dale had finally seen the moment that he had constantly rehearsed in his mind, and he did not hesitate. Out the car, bam! In an instant, Teresa collapsed and never made it home.
Damn.
And Sam and Dale? Vroom.
Bro, the 80s and 90s were like, I mean, anytime besides that as well, but like those were the last 2 decades that like motherfuckers were putting up Wilt Chamberlain numbers with murders and shit.
This was 2005.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, they were born in the...
They were born in that
oh,
time.
Okay.
So...
Okay, so there's cameras and stuff around. Okay,
but it's still early on.
Yeah,
you can still get, because boy, did they make a resume.
Oh shit. Okay, so the first one, what was her name? Deborah?
Teresa. Yeah.
Teresa down.
It didn't stop at Teresa though. It quickly escalated. What followed was a 14-month spree.
Shit.
Matt, 14 months of this constantly.
Why have I never heard this story before?
I don't know. My parents, the entire valley, was terrified.
I was in 5th grade, so.
Yes, because, like, Matt, could you imagine? Let me just paint you the picture. They're just drive-bys, silent drive-bys. You're walking, and then you drop dead.
Maybe I do remember this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was like it wasn't once.
There was no reason.
No, it was just if you just happen to be walking. It's not like serial killers, but like they target specific women or things like that.
People, it was random, right?
Yeah, it was just whoever you was, and it was terrifying. The police had no fucking trace of anything.
Yeah, I think there was no rhyme or reason, right?
No.
Yeah.
No. Okay. They didn't even know. It all started as like people were just dropping dead. Dropping dead. Yeah. They obviously found out that it was by gunshot, but they're like, where the fuck is a gun coming from?
Who's shooting them?
Who's shooting them? Is it by foot? Fucking where are they? Mm-hmm. Well, Matt, like we mentioned, the victims were chosen at random. Men, women, teenagers, even animals. Yeah, fuck it.
They have those ranch houses.
They're getting it too. Literally no fucking reason. It's just to kill.
That was happening recently too. Like maybe, I swear, like 2017, 2018, there was someone going around shooting people in their cars here.
Well, I know about the freeway shooter, which I was going to like end it off with, like the guy that was on the freeway with the sniper.
Oh shit! Yeah,
you remember that?
Yeah.
Like it was like 2012, 13.
Yeah.
That was scary.
Yeah.
Because they took him a while for them to figure out where he was. But no, their crime stretched from Phoenix to Mesa to Glendale to literally everywhere.
Yeah.
There was yes. Dale was the guy behind the gun.
Oh shit.
And Sam was the guy that drove it.
But Sam's,
Sam
is the outgoing one.
Yeah.
Huh, I thought he would be the...
Nah, it's the quiet ones.
Yeah.
It's the quiet ones.
Yeah.
So basically, Matt, let me describe to you what they did. Sam is driving on basically like they like made a makeshift kind of like seat, and you're asking yourself, why the fuck did they make a makeshift seat? Was because they hollowed out the entire car so that Dale could be in there laid down. So the only thing that would pop up would be he would only have to like kneel and everything, and then that's it. So you get more space. So like, I'm assuming that the seat was as far back as you could be, so you can drive, so you can't really see the person, and Dale would only really have to come up when he needs to shoot and then immediately back down. That's why it was hollowed out. Meticulous.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think, like, you know what? Like, aside from obviously it's illegal, so don't do that. But like for me, I'm just built too paranoid that like I feel like I would get pulled over with the gun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I wouldn't even be. I don't know how they're so comfortable. Just
It's 2005 is a different era.
Just anybody though. Like, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how they do.
You're not even thinking about that because you're living on the high, dude. You're getting away with murder.
I think the difference is that I don't want to kill people. I think if you're I think if you're I think
you got it.
I think if you're okay with killing people, you're not worried about jail the way that a regular civilian would be worried. You know what I'm saying? I get it. So okay, if I'm, that makes sense. Yeah. I think it's because they're killing people. Yeah. I think oh shit, that's how they do that. Okay, that makes sense. Jesus Christ.
It's actually funny that we were talking about the baseline killer, because specifically the next summer, 2006, was when Phoenix was just under fire. Because you were right, it wasn't in the 90s. It was around this time.
Yeah.
That's
what I remember.
Simultaneously, these guys and the baseline killer were going just ham. It's like if they were going back and forth trying to outdo each other.
I think I know someone who went to school with the baseline killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because there were so many bodies dropping, so many people missing, and then like the police are just like, we have one person that is just random, whoever the fuck is going, and then they're trying to trace down the baseline killer. Oh, dude, it was just a frenzy.
They probably think you start thinking they're all connected at some point, and they're literally not, but not.
But not. Yeah. The only thing you know is that people are dying. But I mean, I guess the silver lining, and then this is a little bit of I guess spoilers to what's to come for the baseline killer. His crimes tend to be more blunt force, more brutal.
Yeah.
And there was a lot more
evidence,
sexual things
intent
involved. So that was the one thing that started to separate these things.
Because Dale and Sam were not.
They were
just killing.
Whatever. They didn't even stop. They were near the bodies. Whatever. It's just killing, dropping people.
Damn. And for those of you who don't know, Arizona's a wild west when it comes to guns. So like, you don't have to really have a license for them. They just they don't need to be. You don't need a license. Yeah, you don't need anything. You don't need anything. You can just have a gun.
I can get one right now.
You can get. I got 5 on me right now. I got 2 on me right now.
Well, once police started to separate the victims, one pertaining to the baseline killers, one's to
whoever else.
Police started finding the same ballistic like residue. You know, like because guns leave a trail. Like gun shells or like whatever. I don't know
powder, whatever
specifics.
Yeah.
They kept noticing those things in the scene of the crimes, and then they started to talk to the witnesses, the very few witnesses that there was, and they all described a similar vehicle fleeing the scene.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, there's some things that like. I just think deep at its core, I think serial killers want to be caught at some point. At some point, it's like almost a trait that they just cannot not let you know who did this. Like at some point, it's like how much damage can I do before I get caught? That's what it feels like.
It's a game of like cat and mouse, dude. Have you seen? Speaking of cats, fucking.
Don't mess with cats.
Don't fuck with cats.
I seriously did not know what that was. I literally thought it was a documentary about like cats.
Yeah.
Like
the musical.
I thought it was like a rescue documentary about cats.
Yeah.
No,
that story's crazy, and that's the epitome of like people wanting to be caught because he was just egging them on. Bro, he sent a fucking foot to the police station.
Well, the Zodiac killer, same thing.
Did he?
Well, not a foot, but he was sending like clues.
We should talk about the Zodiac killer.
I know. Did we not?
No. Oh, shit. No, we've covered more like nichest ones. I think for the same reason. I mean, I have for the same
reason why, because everyone covers these.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Zodiac Killer, we'll get into it. But I know the police ran into him. Like, they fit the guy who matched the description, and they didn't let him go. And people wonder why. Maybe because he was a little fair-skinned. But they actually ran into him and didn't do anything because they weren't sure. And then he got away.
Crazy. Didn't he, like, watch his own movie, too?
Yeah, I think he was technically alive. They think he's dead now, but I think by the time that movie came out, it was suspected of being alive still. He might have even sent one more thing to the thing. Like, he might have said he was sending mail letters in.
Yeah.
You won't catch me. You can't catch me. Whatever.
Yeah.
So, we'll talk about it.
The final piece of evidence, Matt, came from an anonymous source.
Ooh.
Anonymous at the time, because one day, we all know Sam loved drinking. One time, him and his friend were out drinking, and
Pillow talk.
Yeah, we might say that the alcohol got to him
Downfall.
because he straight up confessed that he was starting to feel kind of bad for all the people that he had been killing.
Yeah, it adds up.
And the friend was like, "One more time? What'd you say about the whole killing thing?" He's like, I'm just pulling your Josh or whatever.
Just pulling your cock.
Yeah. And that was the thing.
That got everything in motion.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. They started with Sam. They placed him under surveillance. High surveillance. They figured out that Sam lived with another guy. He figured out that they often went out together in a car that matched the descriptions.
Once they're putting you under surveillance, they just need anything.
Yeah.
They just need one crumb of incriminating evidence.
And like that, they got him. They got him. They got him in the car, and that is why we know of the car, because I mean they caught him and it was used as evidence, and it just became open to the public, as most of these things are. Mm-hmm. And yeah, they went to trial. Obviously, were found guilty, and they both ended up killing themselves in prison, unfortunately.
Damn.
Before their sentence was due, actually, because they try to do the whole. They went the insane route. They tried to prolong it and everything, and then Dale killed himself first. But then Sam followed, not that after.
Damn.
So, who knows if justice was served? I don't know. But it was crazy because they terrified the entire state basically for a long time. 14 months is a long stretch.
That's a long time. I think I remember. I'm not saying this is specifically the what caused this, but I do remember at that time between the baseline killer and maybe these shootings, around 5th, 6th grade, like we weren't staying out too late. Yeah. Like my parents were pulling everyone in. Like you couldn't, play inside, play in the backyard. Like we're not.
Mm-hmm. We're not taking any chances.
Yeah, I remember people like scared. Like I just didn't understand as a kid why people were so scared.
It makes sense now, though.
That's crazy.
Could you imagine that happening now?
I welcome it.
Well, I mean, to be fair, now they wouldn't. A 14-month stretch would be fucking crazy. You would have to have. It would be so much more articulate. You'd have to have multiple vehicles doing the same thing.
You're just gonna get caught. Too many cameras. Yeah. Too many ring cameras. Too many corner lights. Too many business cameras. It's a lot. The school has cameras. Like I'm saying,
you would have to cycle out vehicles and
vehicles, weapons,
the method. Yeah,
everything. I don't know. I feel like that's propaganda.
What is
the serial kill? Like the technology, the camera propaganda. I think there's still a lot of crimes that are still being committed.
Oh, definitely.
Under the guise of we got cameras. They're down.
Yeah. But even then, it does take a while for them. It's just a lot easier now. Like, here's how I like to think about it. Now it's almost a for sure thing that you're gonna get caught.
It's just
It's just a matter of time. Mm-hmm. Back then, I guess you could.
I mean, our last episode where you're 87 years old and you barely get caught. Mm-hmm. So there was that you could slither through the cracks a little bit more. But they were dumb as fuck back then, leaving all their DNA.
Oh, yeah.
I guess because they didn't think you could. I don't know.
No, but like you said, it's just like you can't think logically with this.
No, and then you can't predict the future. Who thought fucking in 2025 you can take a strand of hair and cross match it with, like who knows?
With the entire
with the entire Eastern database of criminal. Who knows?
Do you think the guy was thinking that, like up until he was caught? Like there was always a possibility of him getting caught.
Yeah, I think he was shitting bricks. I think when you hit 2005, 2007, where it's like a lot of these cold cases, a lot of these America's Most Wanted people,
the breakthroughs are happening.
Yeah, like the evidence is starting. The cold, like literally, you go watch a cold case or true crime, or they're
Dateline.
they're doing all the like 20-year-old cases are being opened. I guarantee some of these serial killers that were nutting on everything were probably like, oh my god, you're like, bro, who knows? I wonder if who knows, man. Yeah.
Go ask him.
I'll ask him. No,
live on the scene.
No, it's actually scary. It's actually scary because the majority, like the major cities, are always getting covered with this type of news. If this happened in California, if this happened in New York, if this happened in like it's a big deal. I feel like it doesn't get. I guess we forget. Like those things don't happen so close to home.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah,
it's scary.
It's scary. There's still a couple. There's a couple.
Yeah,
I covered one. Alexia. No, was it Josie? Jody
Arias.
Yeah. Why do you know that name? Okay, Matt. True crime things aside, we actually have something to discuss. You took home the cake on the previous rendition of our draft, which I guess is the previous episode.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
so
right. That's
just
right.
to recap, everybody, we did a new segment, the draft, where it's literally what it sounds like.
It's like a fantasy draft.
Yeah. So he picks 5, I pick 5. That category for that week was school lunches. And I don't mean to disagree with you guys, but you decided that Matt's school lunch calendar trumped mine, and so he took home the cake. We should actually start putting stakes on these at some point. Maybe not today, but at some point. Maybe after I get a win.
Yeah, no, maybe we'll come up with some consequences for the loser. But
sure.
yes.
Or maybe you guys can come up with some consequences. Let us know. And actually, go follow us on Instagram. And also, thank you guys. That overwhelming support on the whole concept.
Yeah. You guys, all we wanted from you guys was just to vote, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's what we just want actual, engagement.
We set up the goal of, okay, if we get 5 people to just, 5 or 10, I think 10, right? 10 people to just engage, it was a win. Over the fucking water. We each got 15 on our side each.
Yeah, that was good.
And it was crazy. So thank you. And if you guys want to participate on this episode's rendition of the draft, go give us a follow and do the same thing.
Yes.
We'd love to hear your feedback on it and who you agree with.
Please.
But without further ado, Matt, today's rendition of the draft, we're going to take it back like we did in our true crime cases, back to the early 2000s. Because
my peak.
Yes.
Just kidding, not my peak.
We are drafting the best songs of the 2000s era.
And this is going to be from 2000 to 2010.
So all that decade is up for grabs.
Okay.
Matt, since you won, I think you get first draft pick. Although it pains me,
yes.
But go for it.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, real quick, we're going to do a mix of genres. This is not a specific genre. We're going to try to do our best draft for the top songs between 2000 and 2010, right? So, now with my first pick in the draft, I'm going to have to go with my first pick is going to have to be Usher, Lil Jon, Ludacris. I'm going to have to go with the number 1 pick. I had to.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Classic. When that comes on anywhere. When you hear you can't. You know. Yeah,
no, dude.
Yeah, you know.
Ludacris fucking kills that verse too. Luda looking ridiculous. No, it's good.
I love when rappers extend and say words weird to match other words.
Wisconsin
and mansion, Yeah.
Yeah. No, but okay. Good pick.
Right.
Let me give you a run for your money.
Ah, shit.
Is it in that similar era? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and fucking take it before you do, because I made the mistake last time. My first draft pick is Bartender.
Ooh, okay.
T-Pain featuring Akon.
Mm-hmm. I like
That. Yeah, that is a heavy hitter.
that is.
And so I want to take it before you get any chance to do it.
But is it? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Is Bartender a franchise player that you build around? I don't know. We'll see.
I think it is.
Okay. All right. So for my second pick, I have to expand the genre a little bit.
That's probably a smart thing to do.
I'm gonna go. This is personal preference. I'm gonna do "Crazy in Love," Beyonce and Jay-Z. Got me looking so crazy, my baby. I have to. That's my favorite Beyonce song. That's one of my favorite Beyonce songs of all time, for sure.
Oh my god.
That's one
Oh
of my
my god, that
favorites.
slipped through my fucking cracks.
That's one of my favorites.
That's such a good one.
It's just such a classic,
Dude, I think that's better than Single Ladies.
It's her. I think it's one of her best songs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Better than what's another one? That Love on Top, but even that Crazy in Love is so much better.
Irreplaceable.
Damn it,
Crazy
man.
in Love, yeah. Crazy in Love. Let's get it.
Number 2 pick for me has to be Rock Your Body by Justin Timberlake. Got to expand a little bit more poppy as well. Your body, find a way.
Yeah. Okay, with the JT?
Yep. I'm going light skin JT. Have
Okay.
to. I think it's one of his better songs too.
I'm so torn here. We're doing 5?
5.
I'm going to have to do this for the cultural importance of this song for me and many others out there. My number 3 pick is going to be Lose Yourself, Eminem. I think that just was everywhere. I think that's one of the most that's one of those motivational songs that people still have in their gym playlist. Like, it's just a classic. Like,
I'm gonna beat you.
it's just a classic, you know?
No. My number 3 pick is Good Life, Kanye West, featuring T-Pain. I think that's a better motivate. Bro, are you kidding me?
Not
Living like the
better
life I
motivation.
live.
That's more like I made it. This one's like I'm grinding.
I don't know.
That's up for you to decide. All right, let us know. Okay, 4th pick. I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna have to go with. Fuck, this is hard. The 4th pick. This is actually very important. I have 2 that I'm bouncing between. I'm torn between 2. I'm gonna have to go with Lollipop, Lil Wayne. That song was just everywhere. Shawty wanted the bottle full of love. You know I like to touch. It was there. Lollipop.
That was a heavy hitter.
That was a heavy hitter.
For my number 4 pick, I have to go Smack That. Akon.
Dang, bro, you're Akon heavy over here.
If it, I think that's
2
I didn't.
T-Pain, 2 Akon.
Oh, yeah.
Building around the T-Pain, the
Yeah.
T-Pain build. Okay.
Yeah, dude, he was everywhere.
Yeah, he was.
He was fucking everywhere.
You have to remember. So the thing
He
that
went on a crazy run. There was not a feature that he missed. There was not.
you know
so many.
that song Cyclone, right? You know the song Cyclone.
No.
I heard that song on the internet a year before it got radio play. Like, it had come out and it was a song and it just didn't blow up until a year later. Okay, so is my number 5? My last pick?
Yes, your last pick.
It seems like we're kind of doing more like
I mean, it's good. It's
hip hoppy.
That's it. The hip hop and like the R&B sound was like really heavy at this time.
Yeah,
Or maybe I just have a bias.
I think I do too. But it's so hard. I'm 5. I'm gonna have to go with. So Sick by Neo. I think that one was just such a cultural. Do 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 do.
For my last pick, damn, dude. I was going to leave this in my honorable mentions, but fuck it. You have a great list. I'm going to take Forever by Chris Brown.
Oh, That's the one I would. I don't think anything. I'm confident in my list against yours, but that one, not having a Chris Brown on my list actually kind of hurts.
I originally was gonna put Run It.
Nah.
Like,
Yeah, great, but not.
No, it wasn't a heavy hitter.
Forever is a tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was also in between With You, but I'm like, is that better?
Okay, so give me. You have 3 honorable mentions.
Well, yeah, it was Cyclone.
Oh, okay.
Cyclone, and then it was Bad with the Yin Yang Twins.
Johnny with the 18 with that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay,
and Forever. But
Okay.
I didn't want to choose Forever because I'm like, that's like, it's so popular and it's so good.
But yeah.
Yeah, I had to. You came heavy, dude.
My honorable mentions were.
I also have some that I didn't say.
Which one?
So I have Blame It by Jamie Foxx and T-Pain.
Alcohol,
baby, on that.
I had Mr. Brightside, The Killers.
Oh shit, bro! You should have put that in.
I know that was between that and
You should have put that in.
I had Mr. Brightside.
That was in early 2010s?
No.
Damn.
No, Mr. Brightside was. I have it right here.
Damn, that could have won you some points.
Yeah, Mr. Brightside was 2004.
Wow.
I had Mr. Brightside, Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Good one.
Let Me Love You.
Mario?
Yeah.
That's a good one. No, but if you're going to... So Sick is better than that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bring Me to Life.
Oh.
In the early 2000s, that was just... That, like, was everywhere.
Oh,
that
dude.
everywhere.
I would have put that over Lose Yourself.
I just... Yeah.
I know why you did it, but I think, like, if you're... Because at this point, we're trying to win.
At that time, though, Eminem was everywhere.
I mean, I guess you're right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? At that, like, if this list worked for that time, like, that list or that time of frame of Eminem just on top was insane.
I also had Say Ah.
Oh, yeah.
Trey Songz.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That
Good one.
Good.
That's about it.
I had a Millie between Lollipop and a Millie. I feel like Lollipop was more successful.
Yeah.
More successful. I think a Millie's better, but I think Lollipop is more successful.
Well, Matt, that was...
I'm ready for you guys to judge.
Yeah.
I think I'm taking it again this week. You have some bangers, though. I think you just... I think the flaw in your list is too much T-Pain.
But he was everywhere, though.
He was. When
everywhere.
When I think of the 2000s... another honorable mention was I'm Sprung. That was everywhere. That was what put T-Pain on the map. She got me doing the dishes.
But is it his best song?
That's why it was an honorable mention. No, it's not. But when I think of early 2000s, I think of T-Pain sitting on that damn house. Yeah. She got me. The difference is that what I've understood about humans in general is that the best time of everyone's the general consensus, I feels like everyone's best memories happen to line up when you're 9 to 13 years old. Like everyone, what my dad watching Michael Jordan at a specific time, there's certain points of your life that like are the best moments of your life, and I think that those carry on those fond memories. So my songs are a lot more early 2000s because of the age gap. Yours are a little bit more late 2000s, mid-late.
If we go to 2010s, these are that's mine.
But do you see what I'm saying? Like yours are more on that part, like transitioning, whereas mine are kind of like in the early part.
Oh, you're saying that with my list? Yeah.
Like your list because your age matches up with those songs, whereas me at your age, these are my songs. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm trying to say? Am I not saying that right?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Okay. I just don't think you said it right.
I don't think I said it right anyway. But if you match up our ages of why we like these, it's the same. It's just slightly different in the era. Yeah.
No, I get you. And then also, like, it's honestly, I've never been into Eminem. The only reason why Eminem is on my list to begin with is because he's a feature. I got some underwear, don't know where. Gonna go down the stairs and dry my hair. I don't know how he does it, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, but that concludes our draft. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know your drafts. That'd be interesting to see if you guys have your own picks.
Yes, give us your top 5 2000s bangers.
Because I know there's a lot of you millennials out there his age that would Maybe agree, disagree, or make me make your own list.
I have next category, divorced dad rock.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
That's a good one.
That's a good
I
one.
had a couple of Nickelback in there that didn't make the cut, you know?
Yeah. Never made it as a wise man.
Never made it as a straight man. I couldn't go it as a poor man. I don't know.
Going never did at Charlie's.
I couldn't make it into Charlie's.
Because they're selling fish outside now. I don't know. It's fucking new marketing.
Yeah. Charlie's, hit us up, man. We got you. Okay.
Anyways, wrap it up, Matt.
All right. So, Angel, as you know, I went TikTok famous, right?
Sure.
Have you seen the other videos that did well? I have 2 videos that are doing okay. I went on TikTok and I made a list of robot slurs.
Oh, yeah. I saw that was actually really funny.
Yeah, I have another video coming out. It's what I have another video coming out. I did 2 for robot slurs. This one we're gonna change it up. I'm gonna make a list of slurs that robots might call us in the future.
Okay.
Stay tuned for that. But I had a question.
Oh, I thought you meant now.
No. I had a question. The segment we're gonna do, it's a new segment to this channel since we're, humanity is binding together. Humanity is binding together with racism against robots.
Sure.
I think it's beautiful. I think that's what's going to unite us. AI is going to take over as a humanity. Terminator is coming, it's coming to fruition, right? So, I wanted to ask you a quick question. Getting on this robot trend.
Sure.
This is another top 5 list. I'm going to show you 5 robots in pop culture.
Sure.
And you're going to let me know if they're a clanka or a clanker. On this episode of Clanka or Clanker. This is a new segment. It's a new segment we're working on. All right? I'm very passionate about this, okay?
Okay. All right. Let's entertain this.
All right.
Let's go.
So we'll probably have pictures on screen, but I'm just going to name them, and then you're going to let me know.
Sure.
Okay.
What's the is it just off of instinct?
Off of what you think. Off of vibes. I want your personal opinion. Okay. So we're going to give you a softball.
Sure.
R2D2. Clanka?
Clinka.
Clanker.
Clinka.
Okay. Number 2.
I don't know what that says about me.
Robot Mr. Krabs.
Clinka.
Do you think so?
I think so.
I don't know, man. Mr. Krabs is already kind of.
Yeah, I can go.
He's on the edge for me. Okay.
Ravioli, ravi. That's what makes it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Optimus Prime.
Oh, Clinka, 100%.
Clanka, right?
Yeah.
Right. Autobots, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Autobots' lives matter too.
Yeah,
I guess.
definitely.
Okay. Not Decepticons though.
Some are cool.
I think they're all just
That one.
big geared,
Yeah.
no life having motherboards, you know?
Sure. Wait, which Optimus Prime? Like first 2 movies Optimus Prime?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
First 3 movies.
Oh, definitely.
Okay. All right. Let's change it up. Let's give you a little bit more.
I actually want to change my answer for Mr. Krabs now.
Clinker.
Maybe.
Clinker. So number 4, Bender. Futurama.
Clinka.
Okay. I think he passes the test.
Yeah. More than Mr. Krabs.
For sure.
He's less. Mr. Krabs is like on the fence.
All right. Last one. Iron Giant. Now, take into consideration his mission.
Yeah.
And take into consideration he got reset to factory setting after the movie.
Clinker.
Yeah.
I think
down to his core.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once a clinker, always a clinker.
Yeah. Thank you for this rendition of, what is it?
Clanka or clinker?
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for sticking with us for this all over the place episode. Hope you enjoyed. Anything else to add, Matt?
No, just stay safe. Brush your teeth.
Do your laundry.
Yeah, do your taxes. Eh,
You don't have to.
I don't know.
It's fine. Just live
And
your
then
life.
next episode, be on the lookout because there was a skinwalker sighting in Arizona.
All right. That's where we're gonna end it off.
She's nothing like a girl you've ever seen before. Nothing you can
I kind of narrowed myself down to one genre.
I know. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I have to. It was just such a crucial. What are you doing, bro?
Trying to find the words to describe this girl without being disrespectful.